I'm Elise, here with Daisy to do her short 5-minute training video. Mia said that she wanted to work on recall and also on off. So we're going to start with recall. We use recall to have them come. However, using come, it gets repetitive. Also using their names to come gets repetitive. So we want to use a word that's going to actually mean something to them, get them excited, get them riled up. So if there's a distraction, say you're walking down the beach and another dog runs by and Daisy takes off after it, and you want her immediately to come back, you want that word to mean something. So we're going to use the word treat. You can use the word cookie, biscuit, whatever you call the treats that she gets. Use that word, and so that way she knows that every time you holler at her and say treat, she's going to come to you and going to take the treat from your hand and know that, hey, that means that's a good word, that means something great. So basically what you do, you can start her off on a leash or not, depending on how she acts. I'm going to put a leash on it just to start. I'm also going to use the word treat. So we have her sitting there. We're going to have closed fist, so that way, in the case of emergency, if she sees you and and you always have the treat showing, she knows, hey, she's got a treat, I'll come up to her. But if you do it this way, she doesn't know whether you have a treat or not. So by the time she figures out that you don't have that treat in your hand, you've already got her latched up with her collar, on a leash, ready to go back for another walk. So she's here. We're just going to go treat, treat. Good. A little distracted. Treat. Good girl. It's not too much of a chicken. Very gentle though. Again, treat. Good girl. Everywhere. Treat. Good girl. We want to give her lots of good praise whenever she comes for the treat. Get her really excited because that's something that means, oh man, I did a good job. You're giving a reward for the things that she's doing correctly. Treat. Good girl. Good girl. Very gentle. Let me try that. She does really good. Again, closest. Treat! Now she's getting a little more excited each time. Good girl. Good girl. Treat! Good girl. So we don't even have to be turned around at her pace or at her height, but that way she knows that, hey, I get a treat every time. And when you're working with her using that emergency word, you always want to have a treat in your hand, unless, in the case of an emergency, you want to be like, treat, and empty hand. So excitedly, treat. She comes right up to it, and you go ahead and you can give it to her. Open hand. Good girl, good girl. It's also something that's really good. You can do it with other people. So, say one of your friends is sitting over here, she can yell, treat! Then you have another one on the other side, and again, yell, treat! And make her run back and forth and get her excited and having fun. So that way she knows that, hey, this is a fun game. We can have a good time with this. Just in case of emergency, if she runs out of the door, you can use the emergency word. Still use come. Still use her name for her to come. However, the emergency, treat, and have her come. So treat. So good.